but the orientation's locked. Oh.
There you go.
No, no, no. Hello, everyone. This is the first. No, it's locked. I watched a video on this last night. Oh, it's the wrong way round as well now. Okay. Hello. I don't know if anyone's joining me, but I'm live. And I don't know whether this is the thumbnail that I put up. It's my first ever live. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Send me the link.
Let me send you the link. Hang on. La 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 la. View channel. Oh crikey. Oh, it says I'm live now, but it's not the live that I've set up. What do I do? What do I do? Jeez. I'm trying to stay calm. Oh. Where is the video that I just set up live? Don't know. Go live, upload video. That's not the one. Here it is. So if I do this and send you the link for this, shareable link, send it to you. Sorry if anyone's watching. I'm guessing no one's watching. I hope no one's watching. That's the link. Oh, it says I'm connected on a different live stream. So what I could do, can I upload this thumbnail?
Yeah, you got the link is that you need to be online on that.
Yeah, how do I do that? Can you see me? Oh. Oh, okay. So
this is not live.
Isn't it? Well, the timer's going.
No one can see it.
But the clock's going. Yeah, the clock's going. Cancel. How do I get on that? I did it on the phone last night when we were in bed. Shall I make it public, unlisted for now? If we make it unlisted and then we can play around with it. There's people online. Oh my god. There's actually people watching me. Okay. Hi. Hello. I'm going live for the first time. Oh my gosh. And I'm supposed to be doing live landscape live on YouTube, and I've never done this before, and it's my brother's birthday. Hello everybody. Oh my god, I can't believe I've got an audience. I was not ready for this. I was just doing a test out, but anyway, hello to Born to Do It. Hello Medina, Sophia. Yeah, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, you can do it. It's right. Happy birthday to my brother. Yes. So let me tell you what I'm doing today. Oh my gosh. I am basically making a dessert for my brother's birthday. He's coming over. Who are you? Where are you? Okay, my name is Farah, and I am trying to learn how to become a content creator. You can't hear me louder. My channel name is We Are FLAVOUR. Can you hear me okay? And I'm going to be making a dessert. It's a miso caramel chocolate tart. And I'm going to do it live. And I've never done live before. And I've never even made. Oh, great. I love that. You can hear me. I've never made the tart before. And I'm also going to swap out some ingredients because I just want to use what's in my store cupboard. And oh, thank you for the good luck wishes. Oh my gosh, this is really overwhelming. Let me tell you a little bit about me. My name's Farah. I've worked in the TV industry for like over 20 years. Our industry is slowly dying down because nobody is watching TV anymore. Everyone's on YouTube. And sorry if this is in portrait, but I can't work out the how to switch it over. This is going to be a massive learning curve, but thank you everybody. This is really kind. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll slow down. Thanks. I'm really nervous. Can you tell? um, I basically I've just got news this year, this January, that I've been accepted onto the National Film School, a creator incubator course, and I'm really, really chuffed. So YouTube are funding it, and hopefully I am going to. It's going to be like my accountability. I'm going to make sure that I'm posting all the time and trying to overcome hurdles and problems. So my content's going to be about food, and oh, thank you. Oh, my content's going to be about food, and so I thought instead of just I get overwhelmed with having this massive lots of um edit content to edit, and so I thought, why don't you just go live, and then I don't really have to edit it, and then I can practice the cooking, and I can kind of vlog. Thank you, Danny. Oh gosh, I'm literally like I am gonna basically make the recipe, and I'm going to talk to you about my journey and the week that I've had, because the week's been incredible. The week that I've had is my first day back at school. I'm in my late 40s, and what we saying here? Hello, hello, Demi, Papa. We are. Oh, thank you. Oh gosh, I need to like can't read with the glasses on. These are the meta glasses. I'm supposed to be filming with them. Huh? But yes, oh gosh. So look, I'm just going to talk because I'm getting distracted and I'm really really nervous. So I'm going to make the miso chocolate miso tarts, and it's a recipe from Ravneet Gill, who is a presenter for Great British Bake Off for kids, and she's opened a new restaurant, and she's like quite big in the food world, I guess, and she's got a book. And anyway, I'm making this recipe. Apparently it's easy, but I've given myself challenges because I've got like a tin that's probably too big. She says to use bran flakes. I'll put the recipe up for those of you that are interested. And oh, thank you, Sophia. Yeah, I'm in my late 40s, so I'm back at school. I was back at school this week for my first day at the National Film School, which, you know, um, when you haven't been working for such a long time, and you get an opportunity like this, which is funded by YouTube, it's like incredible. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle getting work at the moment. So this is what I'm trying. I'm trying my new thing in content creation, and I'm going to be making this, and I'm going to tell you all about my week and what I've learned. And I don't know if you're interested in the dessert, or you're interested in just listening, or you're just interested in some tips that I've learned out from life, or never sister. Yeah, I know I should have practiced. I was trying to practice. I hear you. Born to do it. But I'm just going to try and treat this as my practice run. Anyway, so I've got my laptop with me. You might have to like bear with me because I have sort of planned it, and I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing. But I think let me tell you a bit about myself. I started YouTube last year in January, where I did a first cooking video, and I raided my cupboard, and I was like, you need to use the ingredients in the cupboards rather than buying stuff. Let's move you a little bit closer. And so I did that first video, and then I just started talking about my anxiety for filming and editing, and how the microphone uses, like how that works, like the whole thing. So I made the video, and I put it out, and I eventually put it out. It took me a long time to do that because that's quite nerve-wracking. I don't know. I'm used to being behind the camera. I work in television, and I've worked on a lot of food programs like MasterChef, and I am just used to being behind the camera. So now I'm in front of the camera, and it is quite terrifying. um, so, um, okay, yes, I have prepared my narrative. Maybe I should crack on and just stop talking. Thank you, Born to do it, for the tips. So, shall I just crack on? I'll crack on, shall I? But yeah, so I just want to tell you about what I'm going to talk to you about, and just food, no acting nonsense. Oh, okay. Wisdom is mine. All right, fine. Let's do it. Um, okay. So we're making this tart case. I hope you can see it in the front of the picture on the thumbnail, if I've done that right. Who knows? So right, okay, look, we're going to start by making the it's for my brother's birthday. He's coming over for dinner tonight. Did I say that? The chocolate miso caramel tart. So I've got all my ingredients up here. Shall I come and show you what my ingredients are? I'm just going to move you. Here, look. Here's my ingredients. So, oh gosh. Wow. Drop the phone. That was not great. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Catch. Oh, I am so sorry. I should have just done this. Right. Okay. We'll leave that. Sorry. Phone's still working, I'm assuming. Okay, so here's my ingredients. We're going to be making a ganache over here with these ingredients. I've just like kind of done my mise en place, and this is the miso and cream, and we're going to do the ganache and the filling, and then we're going to do the tart base, which is over here. So Ravneet, whose recipe this is she basically uses bran flakes. I don't have bran flakes. I don't eat cereal, but I do have these that I got given, which is a breakfast boost, milled pumpkin and sunflower seeds. So I'm going to use those instead. So let's put you back up here, and I'm going to just walk you through the ingredients so that you know. Is that working? No, please stay and work. Not going to fall over again, is it? Okay. Right, I'm going to walk you through the ingredients. So if you ever want to make this, obviously I'll post it another time, but here we go. So for the tart case, we have 100 grams of chocolate, 40, let me just do this, 100 grams of chocolate, 40 grams of unsalted butter. I usually have plant butter because I've got a lactose intolerance. Oh yes, please subscribe. Oh my God. Thank you. Born to do it. You are literally give me some great feedback. Thank you. Thank you, Sophia, for letting me know. Oh, out my head. I'm so sorry about that. I'll remember to take the phone off next time. Okay, so tart case. 100 grams of dark chocolate, 40 grams of unsalted butter, 30 grams of roasted hazelnut, lightly crushed, 90 grams of bran flakes, lightly crushed, but I'm obviously using the milled seeds, and a pinch of salt. So let's do the tart base first, and I'll just walk you through the instructions. So I wouldn't normally advise having your laptop in the kitchen either, but I kind of need it today. Right, so what we're going to do, we are going to start with the case, melt the chocolate and butter together over a bain-marie. So now you can't see. Oh, let's just tilt you down a little bit. Tilt you down without breaking you, maybe. Okay, does that work? Oh, this magnet is not great. Hello, Addy. I am. Oh, thank you. You said you like my stream. Addy, I am from London, and I've been a London girl all my life, and yeah, that's it. Let me get this on. So this is my bain-marie. So this is just a pot of water, which I'm going to bring up to the boil, and then I'm going to melt my chocolate. So we have 100 grams. Yes, 100 grams of dark chocolate. There we go. And all I'm going to do is put this on top. That's hot. Put that on top there and let it melt. It doesn't have. It shouldn't ever touch. The water should never touch the bottom of the pot. So it's just it should melt nice and lightly. So yes, let me go and get a spatula. Okay, right. What's next? So we're going to melt that. And then we're going to mix it with all the other ingredients. So apparently this is a really, really simple recipe, which I'm glad about because, Yeah, I think I tend to overcomplicate things. So yeah, let's just hope I don't burn myself today. But yes, so I'm gonna wait for that to melt. Do you need to know anything? Let's have a look. Listen. Um, one for FaceTime. Look at your hand. Well, you know what? I could stream live with my Meta glasses, but you know, this was supposed to be a test. So shout out your friend Gertrude. Hello, Gertrude. So yeah, yeah. This is supposed to be a test. I don't know. I didn't actually think anyone was going to be watching, so I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous. So look, I'm going to melt this chocolate, and then we're going to mix up all the ingredients. Let me just put all the other ingredients into a bowl so you can see what I'm doing there. So we have in a large, right, in the large bowl, mix together the nuts, the bran flakes, which I don't have. So we have, these are my version of bran flakes. These are the good for you seeds. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope so. So they go in. The hazelnuts go in. 30 grams of hazelnuts. Okay. Thank you, Edison. We're going to have a pinch of salt. Sea salt, they say to use it, but I've got Himalayan. We normally use Himalayan because it's quite good for you. Don't know if that's too much of a pinch, but I like it salty. So don't forget about the chocolate. Yeah, just going to turn that down and try not to burn myself. Okay, can you see that the chocolate's melting? Can you see? Add chocolate. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to add the chocolate. So yeah, I got accepted onto this course, and I'm like delighted about it. I'm like so excited. I think when you've been trying to decide what content you're making for such a long time, and you're in your own head and doing it on your own, I learned that sort of isolation, like when I'm normally, I don't know about you, but I normally work in like big teams, and you've got ideas, you can bounce ideas, you can like brainstorm and all that kind of stuff. And when you do it on your own, it's like, what am I going to make? It's in my head. Is it a good idea? Is it not? And so I've now met 5 other students that are doing the course with me, and we had the best day on Thursday, where we met. We had a talk from Brandon Balm. Have you heard of him? He's got loads of viewers. He's a content creator, got loads of viewers. And for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to switch careers. So because my career is dying in television, and I need to start earning some money because it's been a long time since I have earned anything. And no kids, not married, but my partner is here. Helping, well, he was helping me try and set this up. So this chocolate's melting nicely. So yeah, I got to meet my fellow students for the first time, and Brendan Balm, who has so many followers, he's like, his videos get so many views. He does all these special effects, and he has all these like brand partnerships that want to work with him. Anyway, we met him, and he was amazing. He was such a nice guy and so generous with his tips and advice, and I got to show him one of my videos. I'll tell you a bit about my videos. This chocolate's doing really nicely, by the way. My video, so my first video, like I said, I was just doing a recipe. It was like an energy bar recipe that I made using things like maca powder and spirulina. I generally like to cook healthy, but this today is a birthday treat, so it's a bit indulgent, not too indulgent. It's got some healthy bits in it. So that's nicely melted. I think I'm going to mix it up together. Hello, what are we doing? Is he going to be the taste tester? Oh my gosh, he could be the taste tester. And you know what will happen? Well, he's German, and he'll probably say he doesn't like it. He's my harshest critic. He laughed at me when I told him that I was going live today. Oh God. Yeah, I'm really flustered. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Melted chocolate. Okay, so we're gonna pour in the melted chocolate and mix and stir well. Okay, here's my mixture. Can you see that? We're gonna pour that now. This is very hot. So, and I'm silly enough that I didn't actually use something with a handle. Let's move that there out the way. Fire's off. There's the chocolate. It's all melted. In it goes. Oh, great. You can see that. Nice. Smells good. I usually buy, like, obviously, I'm like saving the pennies right now, but I don't buy like really, really expensive chocolate. Like I'll buy like the brand of the place, the supermarket or whatever, but knowing it's dark chocolate and it's like quite good quality. But make sure you always read the ingredients, because there's so many weird ingredients that go into your food these days. Yeah, just watch your ingredients. I've done a short series called Yummy or Yucky, where I've been like working with a nutritionist, and we've been like kind of giving our thoughts on some of there's so many new products, and it's like, is it good, is it bad? And that good for you, what I'm using today, is one of the products, well, one of the brands that I did a review on, and they had these lovely seeds that are tamari flavored. Oh, they were delicious. And then there's a couple of really nice products that were on there. But right, I could spend all day doing that. I'm really like into like not wasting any food at all. So normally I just scrape that out, but I think you'll get bored. Anyway, I sound like a loose woman. Thank you. Why put in? Why not pour? Oh, that was a good idea. I just didn't want it to go everywhere because the bowl was quite small. Thank you. Less waste. Yeah, I know. Less waste. Agreed. Agreed. Right. So, just mixing that up here. This is the base for the tart, which I'm a bit worried there's not going to be enough. So I'm going to have to spread it really thinly. Thanks. Yeah, I love this bowl. I've had it for years. Oh, it's quite thick. Yeah, I'm guessing if you did it with bran flakes, it would probably be a bit more like you know, like the Rice Krispie cakes. But that's mixed up really nicely. Let me just check the recipe. I think now's the time to spread it into the base and let it set. So bear with me a sec. Okay. Yes. Press into, stir well, mix, and into the top, into the bottom of the sides. Right. Okay. So it's supposed to be a 20 centimeter lined tin. Here it is. Also, I'm gonna just put some coconut oil around it just to make sure it doesn't stick. So let's do that first. Or you can line it with baking paper. Okay, coconut oil is fine. Coconut's good. I do use a lot of plant-based stuff, but that's because I got stressed on one of my jobs in television and had this awful rash, and that I developed. So I decided to cut out dairy, stupidly. Didn't know what was wrong with me, and then I went plant-based for a bit, and then I didn't want to be plant-based, and then and then I had an intolerance, which was great. So I tend to use plant butter and lactose-free milk. But I think it's getting better. Like I can eat cheese and weird things. So, you know what my advice is? Like, don't ever really cut out things in your diet that you shouldn't or you don't need to, because you could end up worse off. Well, I was anyway. So I'm just doing that so that it doesn't stick. So now we can hope that we've got enough mixture to coat it. I mean, I can sprinkle more, of the seeds on there. It's going to be quite filling, I think, because the seeds are quite filling. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, what is that? Oh, thank you for my outfit, love. Oh my gosh. I'm really flattered. Thank you so much. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. And like I said, I just did not think that anyone was going to be watching. What was I telling you? I think I was telling you about my content journey. Do you want to hear about that? I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm going to have enough of this. This is not a good start. Let me put the whole thing in. Hang on. Put the whole thing in. What can I tell you? Yes, so the content journey. So basically I've been stuck. We just started the course. I've met a few of my fellow students, and we're all at different stages. Some people have got like quite a lot of viewers, and some people like me don't have much at all, subscribers I should say, or views. But I only started last year, and I've been trying to make content. Well, I'll tell you what I actually did. I worked on a show a couple of years ago. It's all like food content, because like I told you, I'd worked on MasterChef, and I've done a few shows with Mary Berry. If you're in the UK, I don't know if you're somewhere else. And yeah, okay. When you do this, can you just like make sure you've got the right size tin, because I don't think that's going to go around. So I'm going to add some more milled seeds. I'm going to do a really thin layer. So this could go disastrously wrong. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to do this. It's really sticky. Really sticky. How do I just? I can't spread it. You should be on the Gordon Ramsay show. Well, I did work for Gordon Ramsay's company actually, so that's what I was about to tell you. I worked on a show called Chasing Michelin Stars. How many percent of your month? How much a percent? Well, I'm not a big spender, so like I usually like the thing is, sorry, for those of you who know the question, how many percent of your monthly income are you able to save for a rainy day? I say quite a lot, because I'm trying to switch careers, and I'm trying to just like not spend a lot of money, because I need that money to be able to support me and pay for my bills whilst I explore content creation. Because yeah, like there's not going to be a career for me. I mean, I think a lot of people are actually in the same position. You know, there's a lot of people that, oh, it's actually spreading okay. Look, I just need to fill it in a little bit. A lot of people are switching careers. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of redundancies are happening, and it's just like awful, isn't it? So you know, I've been lucky enough so far to get maybe like one job a year, which is usually, you know, 4 or 5, 6 months. And I'm just really frugal, and I just make sure that I save that money. Well, actually, last year I did something really, really brave. Oh, thank you, Addison. What's this? Dispassionate says feeling financially secure is better than any shopping spree. Oh God, absolutely, completely agree with you. No, you see benefits. You get money to supplement. Yeah, no, don't get any benefits. I just literally have to save what I have, and hopefully that lasts until I hopefully get the next job. So right, I'm just gonna fill in some gaps with a bit more seeds. It's actually doing all right. I think Ravneet, obviously, she's like the queen of baking, and just, you know, she obviously is a judge on Junior Bake Off. So her one is like, looks obviously really pretty. I don't know if this one is going to. I normally like cooking food, not desserts. she's got the bran flakes though. It's got the nice flakes, and it comes up the side of the tin. But I'm just going to do this with this is just going to be the base. That's it, like a cheesecake. Best tips on how to save money. Oh gosh. Okay, so my tips are: use what you've got in the cupboard. With in terms of food, use what you've got in the cupboard. Like, this has been sitting around for ages, didn't know what to do with it, don't really have breakfast. I've actually started what I normally have for breakfast is like boiled eggs, and then I sprinkle some of this on top, and that fills you up a little bit more. It's just like little things. What am I cooking? I'm cooking, hi puppy, I'm cooking a miso caramel a miso caramel chocolate tart. That's what I'm cooking, and it's a recipe for there we go. It's a recipe for, that's nice, that's filled in all the gaps basically. It's a recipe that Ravneet Gill has on her website, and it's for my brother's birthday. It's a little treat, and excuse any mistakes that I make, because this is for new people that have just joined. Excuse any mistakes I make, because I wasn't actually expecting anyone to view this. So I was just trying to test it out and see whether I was okay at it or not. But yeah, so yes, well, I think I was telling you about the show I was working on. So the show I was working on was called Chasing Michelin Stars. It's on Apple TV. It's all about the journeys of Michelin star chefs, or Michelin chefs trying to get their first, second, or third Michelin star. Puppy, I will put Ravneet's recipe on the description when I've done it. Okay, there we go. That has covered the base. Thank goodness for that. We need you need a glass of something on the side. I tip swap with friends anything that they're not using that's standing in the pantry. Yes, yes, yes. Use anything that you're not using that's in the pantry. Well done. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Born to I can't remember. Oh, hello. There's new people joining. Hi. Right. So yes, Chasing Michelin Stars, and I was supposed to go on out to Thailand for work for a week to go and see if I could talk to, because my expertise is casting. I cast people on television shows like MasterChef, documentaries, entertainment competition shows like oh, am I getting, oh no, what do I do with the spam then? Do I do anything? I do make it with love. Thank you, Sophia. You need a mod. Oh, hmm. Okay. Is it bad? Ban them. Oh gosh. Oh no. Do I need to do that now? Jan, can you be my moderator, Jan Natoka? um Apparently I'm being spammed. I don't know how to ban them. No, not now. Okay, fine. Can I crack on then? Born to do it. You are literally my lifesaver. Food is my biggest spending, so I buy all the pantry items once a year. Yes, brilliant idea. And then don't forget what's in your freezer. Like, they calm down a bit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Born to do it. Yeah, going back to the tips. So like when I make chicken, I always make stock, and then I put it in the freezer, and then I save them in the carton, the carton milks that you have, and then I write down chicken stock, or I'll write down beef stock or whatever it is, and I'll put it in the freezer. And then it's much better than buying one of those like cubes that might have loads of goodness knows what. Oh, thank you. I think they've gone. Yes, they've gone. So yeah, I think they've oh gosh, I need a glass of water. Bear with me a second. I think I'm a bit flustered with the spammer. Okay. Yes, so my tips. I oh gosh, I save everything. I try not to waste anything. Like I'll roast the chicken, then I'll make the stock, and then I'll put leftovers and or concentrate it and put it in the freezer. My cupboard is actually full of loads of things that I haven't used for ages, and I just want to. I don't want to go to the shop and go, oh, I need this one thing, and I'm only going to use it once. Like, what have I got in the cupboards that I can actually substitute it with? So that's my tips. But I kind of try and think of what have I got in the fridge and what can I make from it. And I don't know if you use like AI, but like putting a recipe into AI and then you go, I've got this in the fridge and in the cupboards. What can I make? Can you help me make a recipe? And that is brilliant. It's like it's oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Glad you like the tips. Have notepad, make notes of anything you need to remember. Oh yeah, I do. It's all on my laptop. I just haven't looked at it. Oh well, yeah, about the salmon. Yes, I will. I will definitely look at that next time. So yeah, I just try and use up the ingredients that I've got, put it into I don't know what AI you might use. I've used ChatGPT, I've used Gemini, now I'm using Claude, and I'm from London. I'm from London Seacon. I don't know if I said that right. Um, oh yes, writing stupid, irrelevant, and distracting stuff is worse than trolling. Oh. Thanks, but AI, the recipe suggestions, that's a genius. Yes, yes, yes. It's a really good idea, and it makes you use all the ingredients that you have in the fridge and that you might need to use up in the cupboards, and you go, I just want to make this recipe based on this ingredient, and it's brilliant. So, I'll think of more tips as we go, but let me do the next step. Right, so this is going to set, hopefully. Um, oh, I need to place that in the fridge. Fridge is behind you. Bear with me a sec. Did you see it properly? Yeah. Okay. Thank goodness there's space in the fridge. Okay, let me read the next bit out for you. Oh, and in case anyone wants to see what the recipe is, it's Dams and Jelly, Dams and Jelly Academy, damsandjellyacademy.com. That's where Ravneet has her recipe on there, Ravneet Gill. Okay, so uh for the miso, oh, we're going to make the miso caramel now. So we're gonna make caramel. So I'm gonna have to concentrate for this bit because I don't want to burn the sugar. So we're gonna put the sugar in the pan. Let's move that off. Let's move that out the way. Let's get everything out the way. Mise en place is very important when you're cooking because it means that you're not in a total mess. And you can kind of be organized, which is why I made sure that I measured everything out before. Well, at least I did actually do a little bit of prep. When will you do a live again? Well, if this goes well and I've got enough time to research it, I might do another one next week because next week, um, this is to Sophia. Next week, it's going to be my partner's birthday, and I'm going to make him a cake. And then the week after that, I've decided that I'm going to spend it with my girlfriend, who we're going to do a Galentine's. So I'm going to make her, I missed her birthday. So many birthdays in the beginning of the year, right? So I'm going to make her, I think, some Thai food. And I didn't finish telling you about the Thai food stuff, so I will tell you that in a second. Let me get this sugar to going. So we're gonna have. I'll just go through the ingredients for you. So we've got 35 grams of caster sugar, which is here. I've used what have I used? I've actually used granulated soft brown sugar. Again, I just switch over for what I've got. I don't think you need to go out especially to buy the ingredients that it says on the tin. But be careful, because when you're making cakes, that's a bit more of a science. So, I think I made ice cream a long time ago and decided to cut out a load of sugar, but ice cream really needs sugar. So that wasn't a good idea. Oh, I haven't put the meta glasses on yet. Okay, well, yeah, fine. We'll do this in a minute. We'll do the meta glasses. I can film that while I'm doing this. And then next time I'll go live on Meta as well as going live on YouTube. That'll be fun, won't it? And then you can split the screen and you can go, okay, I've got two views. That's a good idea, isn't it? Live content should be very repetitive, once a day. Oh, really? Practice, practice, practice gets easier. Oh my gosh, if I did live every day, well, I suppose I could do live just cooking my daily dinner, maybe. Anyway, let's see how this one goes first. Right, so sugar's here, 35 grams of sugar, and then we have 7 grams of unsalted butter. Was I supposed to put butter in the other one? No. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to put 40 grams of butter. Okay, maybe that's why it was like really, it was really thick. I didn't have any butter in it. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to melt the butter and I'm going to pour it on top. Okay, bear with me. I knew it was a bit too stiff. Right, let me melt that butter. What are you saying? Okay, butter. So yes, this butter was supposed to go in here. That's why I couldn't actually spread it properly. So please don't make that mistake. I'm just going to melt it quickly in here, and then I'm going to drizzle it on top. And then hopefully that should be the glue. I wonder if I need it now. Oh, I'll do it anyway, but I think if you weren't watching, I'd probably not do the butter. Yeah. So, and then maybe I might be able to spread it out a little bit more evenly. Make sure, because this is one of those tins with that you can push up. I just put it in the fridge and I didn't put it on the flat surface, and it had already started coming apart. So I've just moved something out of there. So that's nicely melting. Let's just use that, and then I should be able to knead it in. Butter, yeah. Hi, the Terminator. Hello, Claire. Hello, Tin. Hello, everybody. If I can't see your name, thank you, Born to Do It. You are really helping me with this. Really kind of you. Right. Oh yeah, taking your advice, Born to Do It. If anyone wants to subscribe, please do. Like, I was just about to tell you about my Thailand content. And I ended up going to Thailand on my own. So butter's going in. I'm gonna just spread it around. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't advise doing this. You just make sure you don't forget the butter. But I don't normally cook with butter, so plant butter I do. Right. Okay. I'm gonna now let that set. Hopefully that makes it set. What are you cooking? I'm cooking. Hello, Terminator. I'm cooking miso caramel chocolate tart, which is Ravneet Gill's recipe. Ravneet Gill is a presenter in the UK. Oh, hello. Hi, Born to Do It. It's a presenter in the UK. She used to present Bake Off or maybe still does, Bake Off for kids. So she's a judge and she's very good. So I'm hoping this is going to be really good. And it's actually quite an easy recipe. So putting it back in the fridge, and we're going to make the caramel. Whew. Okay, just tidying up as we go. I'm actually having fun. Thank you guys for being so supportive. It's chocolate miso caramel tart, everybody. Right, so we're going to melt this butter. Let me just get all the ingredients out so I know what I'm doing. Bear with. Unsalted butter. So we got sugar, butter, cream. So there's 7 grams of butter in this. There is 65 mils of double cream or lactose-free double cream as I'm using. Hello, Jan's friend, Tej. Tej looks yummy. He's forcing me to watch it. Oh my gosh. I think my partner's told people to watch me live. He was laughing at me. Oh my gosh. Hello, nice to meet you. Right, who else? Right. The milk is 65 mils of double cream and then 1 tablespoon of white miso. So I've had this kicking around for ages. I wasn't going to buy a whole new jar, and it's a great way to use it up. So it might not be quite 1 tablespoon, but it looks like it's enough for me. So this is white miso, and it's a brand. I think I just saved the thing. I did. I saved. It's called. What brand is this? Sorry, can't see. It says organic white miso, great taste 2019. What brand is this? It doesn't really make it obvious, does it? Okay, I'm just going to show you. That's what it is. He has. Sorry that he's forced you to watch me. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you making a cake? Oh, okay. Yes, it's chocolate miso, isn't it? So yeah. Right. Let's make the caramel. Right, so what am I doing? I'm going to put the sugar in here to melt it. Let me just read it first. Make a sprinkle the sugar on, let it melt, dark caramel, add the butter and whisk well. So my whisk is there, which I broke earlier on. It's only a little one. I broke that earlier on, but I managed to fix it. Thankfully, before we went live. And then butter, whisk well, pour the cream in, let it bubble for a minute, and then remove off the heat, and then whisk in the miso. Okay, let's see if I remember all of that. Sugar goes in. Where is that spatula? Oh, it's got chocolate on it. Do I want that in there? Am I going to put chocolate in there? No, not yet. I might have to give that a wash. Bear with me. Oh, it's quite hard. Oh, that'll do. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fussed about washing this. Okay, so sugar goes in. It's all going to be in the same pan, isn't it? Never. What? What did I admit? The spoon? Well, what did I admit? Don't know what I admitted. So yeah, that's going on. Right, so the Thailand stuff. So yeah, I was supposed to go to Thailand. I cancelled the trip, and then I couldn't go. So I was devastated. And then I had my family go to Thailand and my friends, and I basically piggybacked off their holiday. Oh, I didn't say the ingredients were out of date. I don't think I said that. Did I? Well, I didn't use ingredients out of date if I did say that. Thanks for the note. I may have said if you want to use up ingredients before they go out of date. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I should have said. But thanks for the note. So yeah, Thailand. So I basically piggybacked. This is just trying to melt this, by the way, slowly. Piggybacked on my friends and my family's holidays, and then I basically went to Thailand to test myself and see if I could film. What's wrong with the microphone? Can you still hear me okay? Microphone's flashing. So yes, I went to Thailand. and I arranged to film with one chef, and then luckily that chef led me on to another chef and another chef and another chef, and I filmed some content with some Michelin chefs or people in the Michelin Guide. Great, thank you. You can hear me okay? Yeah. I'd love to go to Thailand. Well, I didn't go with Jan. I went on my own, booked a one-way ticket, took some equipment with me, and just tested it out. You can see a couple of the videos on my YouTube channel, We Are Flavour. Right, this is melting now. Again, I don't know whether I'm supposed to do this, but can you see it's going melting now? I didn't put as much sugar in it. I probably put, it says 35 grams of sugar. I don't like a lot of sugar, so I put 25 grams. Now I can smell it a little bit, but you kind of want it to burn a little bit, but not burn. Does that make sense? Tech boy saying own is better, independent woman. Imagine some Beyonce in the background. Yeah, it was the best trip I've ever done, and Jan did convince me to go. He did push me to go. He said, come on, you've got to go and do it. And I really challenged myself. I took, you know, this little microphone kit and a few tripods, and I filmed things on my phone, and I had the best time of my life. It was so good. So I ended up spending quite a bit of time out there until I got a job. So I think it was basically just try and make some content and do it and see what happens. And all of that has led me into where I am now, getting my place on the course, and really excited about making content and enjoying it. There's a lot of barriers in television. So look, there's the melted. I think that's done. Yeah, that's definitely done. I'm gonna take that off because I don't want it to burn. And I'm talking to you at the same time. Bear with. What else we adding? We're gonna add in the sugar. Okay, we're going to put in the butter and whisk it well. Right, butter goes in. And yeah, Thailand was amazing. Like, I've always wanted to go, and it never happened. There's the butter. It never happened, and I was just like, when work gave me that little tease of like, you might go, and I was like, oh, I get to meet all these chefs, and I get to talk about food and like how amazing, and then that didn't happen. So going on my own was brilliant, and I just had the time of my life. I just really like kind of took myself out my comfort zone, got uncomfortable, did things that I'd never done before, and felt a bit more confident. Are you making a cake? Try durian. I didn't try durian. I would have loved to have tried durian actually, but I don't know, why didn't I try durian? I don't know. There was so much to eat. You just felt like you were eating loads all the time. But there is another fruit. What was it called? Mayongshi? Yes, mayongshi. There was another fruit called mayongshi. And oh, what's that? There's a fruit called mangosteens. Has anyone ever had mangosteens? Oh, I'm glad, Spawn, to do it. I've inspired you. Let me just bear with me. I'm gonna hang on. We are doing cream in next. Yeah, butter goes in, whisk well, pour in the cream and let it bubble for a minute. So now I'm going to turn the heat back on now because I was too scared that was going to burn. Never heard of them. Yeah, mangosteens are delicious, like so good. They look quite interesting, but it's quite fleshy, like a lychee, but tastes different. It's lovely. So cream's going in. I'm just going to whisk that up. It looks like look, it's bubbling. Well, that looks like a bit dramatic, doesn't it? And it's all stuck together. I don't know if this is right. It says keep whisking. Well, I'm whisking. It's all stuck together. Oh my gosh. I think it's getting better. It's getting better. Okay. Can you see that? Don't want to like spill it because I don't want to burn me. It's caramel, isn't it? It's gonna be careful when you're doing that. Um. So what are you saying? Hello, Jack. Humble woman, refreshing to see. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's really kind. Um. whew, Okay, this is a bit sticking a little bit, so I don't know why it's doing that. And it doesn't feel like there's loads. Hang on. How do I make that melt? Maybe it will melt with the cream. It's supposed to bubble with the cream. Let's just try that. I'll keep talking. Um, so yes, reminds me of Blue Peter in the 80s. Oh, thanks very much. um, so yeah, I had a great time. I basically interviewed the world's best female chef. She's called Chef Pam, and she is very talented. She let me. Oh, this looks nice. Look at that. She let me. By the way, for anyone watching, I've never made this before. This is the first time I've made this. It's the first time I've gone live as well. So yeah, see that? That looks good. The lumps are coming out. I'm just gonna turn the heat off. I don't want it to burn. Bring to the boil. I think once you bring it to the boil, then you put the miso in. Oh, this is the topping. This is the topping. So it's not the actual ganache. So that's going to be good. It does need to totally melt though. Don't want any lumps in it. Can you imagine just having a big lump of caramel in your mouth? Yeah. So where did I get to? Yeah, Chef Pam. She was very generous. She let me interview her. She let me blind taste her Michelin food. If anyone's been to Thailand, um, basically, I'd obviously kind of lucky enough had contacted her when I was working on the show, and but Thailand food, Michelin food as well, is a lot cheaper than it is here in the UK. I don't know where you're watching from, but it's a great chance that if you want a special treat and you want to ever try a Michelin food, it's not as expensive as it would be in the UK. So, and there's lots and lots of places to eat that are on the Michelin guide. So here we go. Oh, thank you, Sophia. She's saying I'm the best cooker. That looks nice. That looks good. So I think I'm going to take that off the heat and then whisk it in the miso. Bubble for a minute. Yeah, okay. Remove from the heat and whisk in the miso. Let's do that now. She let me blind taste her food. It was so much fun. And her food was incredible. She's very famous for her roasted duck. She has this amazing dish, which is a prawn dish. Obviously, I purposely didn't look at her menu and didn't go too much through her Instagram account because I wanted to authentically taste what food she was giving me. So she would basically, I had the blindfold on, and then I would, I'll just show you what's going on. Just need to get those lumps out. Had the blindfold on. This is off the heat, by the way. Had the blindfold on, and then she'd feed me the food, and then I would try and guess what I was tasting, and it was incredible, absolutely incredible. And then I got to interview her and her husband, and that was really fun. And I've got that prepared to go out. I just haven't released it yet because I'm making a load of shorts, and I'm trying to learn this whole YouTube thing where I'm going to try and post regularly. So hopefully by doing these lives, it might help with that. So here we go. Look, there we go. That's the caramel. So I'm going to leave that now. We can do the third stage. Right. What is that? I need some water. Bear with. I think I'm talking too fast again. Sorry. Right. Okay. We are going to set that aside to cool. Pour into a heat-proof dish and allow to cool. We want, okay, pouring consistency, not hot. I'm just going to leave it in here. I'm going to leave it in now. That's okay where it is. Or I could, alternatively, because I don't like washing up. Did you hear that, Jan? I don't like washing up. Good tip on the Michelin. Oh, great. Yeah. It's honestly, if you want to indulge in Michelin food, then go. Like if you're ever in Thailand, that's the place. I mean, and the food in Thailand is literally amazing. So I could move that into here. Oh, actually, no, I do because I need the pan. So I'm going to move that into this bowl that had the chocolate in it. I don't mind that I'm mixing it up. It's fine. Right, so that's going to go in. See that? Yeah. Right, so yeah, please feel free to go and watch my, I think I call it, it's with Chef Pam, I call it blind tasting, blindfold, I can't remember what the title is, but it's blind tasting food with the Michelin star chef. So there's that, and then I also go and visit a farm up in Chiang Mai where they sell organic produce, and my goodness, the tomatoes that they made in this farm were stunning. I don't think I've ever tasted anything like it. This guy is literally like breeding all these different herbs that I'd never heard of. The herbs were like pineapple mint. Like, who have you ever heard of pineapple mint before? Would love to know if you've like ever tasted it, things like that. Pineapple mint and all sorts of weird combinations. It was brilliant. So I'm just going to leave that to cool now, and then we can crack on and make the ganache. Right. So yeah, I was going to say, so feel free to watch the organic farm and Chef Pam's blind tasting. I will be releasing the interview with Chef Pam soon. Like I said, she was named the world's best female chef in 2025 by World's Best Restaurants. And she has a Michelin star, and she's just kind of flying the flag for, yeah, pineapple mint. She's flying the flag for like diverse Asian women in the hospitality industry, which I just admire so much, so much, because you know, it's good. It's good to have a diverse mix of people up there that we're championing, right? So, I mean, that's kind of, me. I am a specialist in casting, so it's really important to me that, we see other people like me on telly or on YouTube or wherever it is. So yes. Okay, I'm going to try the next bit. So what do we have? We have to make the ganache in the same pan. Right. So place both the chocolates into. All right. I didn't have two chocolates. I've just done, and also I didn't know if I had hazelnut. So I've got chocolate and hazelnut, dark chocolate, and apparently you're supposed to put. Well, Ravneet puts milk chocolate, and she puts dark chocolate. But I'm just doing dark chocolate. But I'm also doing hazelnuts, which means it's going to have some lumpy bits in it, but I like that. So we have we have 150 grams of chocolate, and we've got 200 mils of double cream. Here we go. Double cream. This is lactose free. This is going to go in here. So we are going to start. I think we start with the double cream, don't we? Place both the chocolates in a large heat-proof bowl and pour over the hot. Hang on a minute. Are we not doing bain marie again? Make the ganache in the same pan you poured in the caramel. Add the cream until. Oh yeah, add the cream first. Yeah. Then we put the chocolate in. Place both the chocolates in a heat-proof bowl and pour over the hot cream. Heat-proof bowl. What? Sorry, I think I'm gonna melt this again like I did last time. I'm not sure if the instructions are correct, so I'm just gonna melt the chocolate anyway, because Oh, thank you. Keep an eye on the timing live streams. Okay. I don't think we've got long to go. Maybe I should speed up. Shall I speed up? Does anyone else? Do you wanna hear anything else about my stories? I was going to give you some tips about my week of the NFTS, the National Film School, uh, because um, I just had some really great take homes. I met Brendan Baum, who basically talked about. I'm gonna multitask now. Here we go. This is when the real magic happens, right? No, wrong one. I'm gonna heat this cream up, and hopefully this will melt. Just right. Heat this up. Cream's gonna be going in, going in. I'm talking rubbish, and I'm getting nervous. Don't rush. Plan for next time. Have a clock. I will. Thank you. You are brilliant. Thank you, Born to do it. Okay. We need a new one of those because that's a bit dirty. Right. So gonna let this chocolate melt. So yeah, so we had this course. I don't know if anyone we were online and we were talking about what our barriers were in terms of posting. And there was two things for me that really stuck out. And one of my barriers was overwhelm. And I just felt like I could never get my tasks done. So I've been blocking out my diary, which is helping, because otherwise you just get lost in this rabbit hole, especially when you're trying to. Well, what I've been doing is programming Claude as an agent. Claude is my LLM, my AI agent. So I'm trying to do that to help me save time. And what else? I went on a course that was brilliant. Just kind of working out how to utilize AI to really, really help you like deep dive so it doesn't kind of hallucinate and go off and tell you things that is wrong or make it up or whatever. So I'm programming things in the project. How do you make a cupcake? Hi, Sophia. Do you know what? I can't remember the last time I made a cupcake, but I could try another time if you want me to. um, so cream's melting, the chocolate's sort of melting, and yeah, so been busy doing Claude, but brilliant like to actually go into it and work out a project and make Claude your actual agent. It saves so much time, and it really like I'm not using it to write anything. I might be using it a little bit for ask for a thumbs up. Oh yeah, please subscribe everybody. Can you give me a thumbs up if you've subscribed so I know? I'd love some subscribers. And if you like it, let me know if you like it because I'll make have you ever made a cake? Yes, I've made a cake. My favorite cake to make is um Nigella's orange polenta cake. That's delicious. Nigella Lawson, that is. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Do you like the content? Do you want me to do live again? Have you subscribed? Tell me. I'm actually having fun. Thank you, everybody. Sophia, Born to Do It. Like everybody on here who I've mentioned, because like I was terrified and you've actually made it really enjoyable for me. Thank you very much. I haven't turned the Meta glasses on once. Hey Meta, start filming. No, not filming. Hey Meta, take a video. No, doesn't want to take a video. Don't know why. So the chocolate's melting. Oh, thank you, Born to Do It. Thank you so much for being my champion. Thank you, Sophia. So yes, my take-home tips in terms of the week was like blocking out my diary with all my tasks, and it was all about is that fire on? Yeah, it was all about working out what your bad habits are. No, working out what good habits you could develop and put in place. So that was one, blocking out my diary. And the other one was, what did I do? Well, I said do the worst job in the morning, but I don't know whether I got distracted with that. Maybe I need to work on that one. It's right, chocolate's melted. We're now gonna get this back onto this pan over here, and all I'm gonna do is put fires on, is put the chocolate. Remember, it's hot and I've got no, oops. Try not to, there's a mess. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because it's all going a bit, I've got chocolate caramel going on everywhere. Turning it off while I put this in here. Put the chocolate into the cream. I've now got miso and chocolate all over the kitchen cooker. So yeah, I've learned about trying to put good habits into my life. And I'm doing that. And basically the reason I'm doing live, do you want to know why I'm doing live? Anyone want to know? Tell me, give me a thumbs up. I'm making cake and it is too liquidy. What do I do? If you've made cake that's too liquidy, usually you kind of, I think you roughly have about the same ingredient. It depends what you've used. I don't know. Like an olive oil cake, an oil cake will be like quite liquidy, and that's okay. I don't know. I'm not an expert on cakes. I normally make main courses and starters. I don't really do desserts that often. Sorry, I can't help you. Depends. I guess it depends on. It depends on what you are cooking. But sometimes I add in a bit of almond flour. Don't know if you can have nuts. I don't know what the ratios are. Right, so this has gone in. I've got miso all over me. Did I help, Sophia? Probably not. Oh, great. Okay. Morning, Victor. Habits are learned. Yes, habits are learned, but you should practice them. You can unlearn bad habits as well as learn good habits. Looking at the clock is a good habit. I will take that one on board. Thank you, born to do it. Oh, you're making sponge cake. Okay. Did you follow the ingredients, Sophia? The recipe? I'm guessing you did. Otherwise, I just trust it. It might just be a wet cake. Sometimes there's like wet cakes, wet desserts, gooey, Right, there is the chocolate with lumpy bits of hazelnut in it. That's the ganache. Now, that doesn't look right to me. Hang on. What are we doing? We are just pour the carrot. Right, to make the ganache, and same pan, pour the caramel from. Place the chocolate and pour in the cream. Let it sit and stirring and sit with a whisk from the middle outwards until smooth. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be whisking still. Okay, let's just keep going on that till smooth. It smells like hot chocolate. It's really nice. You're making a sponge cake. Yes. You did that. I'm taking that as a yes that you did follow the ingredients. You could add a bit more flour in it, I guess. Like I said, when you're making a cake, it's like kind of the science. So like you have to have like either equal measurements or equal parts dry and wet ingredients. I don't know if that's the case. Is it a good recipe? But yeah, I hope that helps. I don't know. I think adding a bit of almond flour or something like that, just like it's not flour, so it could, yeah, you could try that if you have some. So Yeah, good habits. And then we went up to the school, my first day at school. We went up to the school and met Brendan Baum. He gave us loads of tips and advice. Brendan had a look at my video and my intro to my Chef Pam one that I was just been telling you about. And he gave me tips on how I could make my thumbnail better and my introduction, etc. And then I got the train home with one of my fellow students. She gave me such good advice. And one of the other students, I'm going to give her a shout out. Hey, Lucy, she's a cat behaviourist. And cornstarch is too liquid. I'm making sponge cake, yes. Cornstarch versus too liquid. I've made it before. Oh, I wonder why it's not working. Sorry, Sophia. Don't know. So yes, Lucy, the cat behaviourist, and Marina, who's making a series called Dog Days, and I've worked on plenty of dating shows before. So, and like I said, I'm a casting expert. So we all had a bit of a brainstorm, and it feels so good not to actually feel like you're in isolation. You know, that you've got other people you can talk to, and yeah, it's great. And then we had a real good brainstorm, and then Lucy was like, why don't you just do live? That's why I'm doing live. So there you go. Right, I'm gonna like crack on with this. So thank you for Lucy, and I hope the live is good. Well, you guys are supporting me, so I'm guessing it's all right. Take the miso caramel. Okay, what are we doing? Let's sit. Place both the chocolate into the large heat-proof bowl and pour over the hot cream. Let it sit and stir and whisk until smooth. Pour into the cooled tart shell and let it sit for 2 minutes. What? Did I not let it cool first? Maybe not. Take the miso. This is going to be a really thin tart. Because the tart case is quite big. It doesn't say to cool it down. Hot cream. Let it sit. Middle outwards. Smooth. Pour into the cool tart. Yeah, it doesn't say the sauce needs to be cool. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's just do it, shall we? Because at least I can finish this soon. You did it? What did you do? I've made it before. I did it. I'm guessing, Sophia, that it's better. Have you fixed it? I hope so. Let me know. Right, I'm just getting the case. That's set. Oh, amazing! With butter on top. There's the tart case. And then I think you swirl the other bit. Take the miso caramel and drizzle thickly. Over the right. Do you know what I'm going to do? Because that caramel looks a bit thick. I'm going to heat up some little bit of water. Oh, actually, I've got some hot water here, haven't I? And make it just a little bit loose so I can drizzle it on because it's supposed to be drizzle. So, chocolate. Mine's got hazelnuts in it. Like I said, I didn't follow the recipe completely. And I'm going to put that in here. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. I added butter. Oh, but did the butter not make it more wet? Interesting. Anyway, it's going in. It's going to be a really thin tart. That's okay. It just means that you can have bigger pieces. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Born to Do It. Oh my God. Never have I watched food less on a cooking show. Thank you. I guess this is kind of like a vlog stroke cooking. You know, if you watch my first one where I did the energy balls, which is on my YouTube channel, then you'll see. But that I edited, and it's actually quite funny because I make so many mistakes. But yeah, it's quite funny. I got some good feedback on it, and for my first video that I posted, my long form video on YouTube, I got about 500 views, which I was pretty chuffed about. So can you see what I'm doing? Oh, okay. Instead of spreading it, you could just, I love this. You could just roll it. Look at that. It makes it thicker. Oh, it makes it thicker. Oh, fantastic, Sophia. I'm glad you've found a solution. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just literally Instead of spreading it, I'm just literally rolling it around. There's plenty. There's so plenty. Okay, so I'm rolling it around, trying to make it even. And then trick to get things even is if you just tap it. There we go. If you just tap it, it should all even up. Then you've got to do this. You've got to do the miso. So, like, I think this is too thick. It's supposed to be drizzle on. So, okay, just put a little bit on first. Just a bit of water. Just loosens it up. If anything's burning or like, you know, depending on what you're cooking, obviously, I always like if like instead of putting more oil in your food and stuff, I always put like a little bit of water. There we go. See that? That's better. Oh, and it was nice to swirl it on. So I think, what did she say? Take the miso, drizzle it thickly around over the ganache. Use a butter knife to drag the carrot. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to swirl it on. So I'm just going to do like a little pattern. Can you see? Well, it doesn't look like a pattern anymore. It still looks good though. Right. So this is now going to go in the fridge. What time is it? It's 2:20, and my brother's coming over at 6. I reckon it will set. And what I'm going to do, because I'm also cooking him dinner, I am cooking him. Oh, can you see what I've just done there? I've just like kind of made a nice little pattern. Drip using, yeah, I've just made a nice little pattern. Look. Oh, you can't really see it now. Maybe I've mixed it too much. But yes, I am making him. So I, one of the MasterChef contestants, I have worked with, helped her out with a promo video before when she brought out her book Bitter. Her name's Alexina Anatole, and so I asked my brother what he wanted to eat for his birthday, and he said he wanted to eat steak. So I'm making him steak. But Alexina has this gorgeous book called Bitter. I'm gonna wash my hands. Hang on. And it's steak. You can do this with bavette steak. Bavette steak with orange, because I've got loads of oranges. Orange soy and chicory. I found some chicory on sale as well. That's the other tip, by the way, Sophia. I think it was Sophia who asked. I always buy things that are on sale, like otherwise it's going to be food waste, right? So, right, let's show you the book. Alexina's book called Bitter. Oh, let me show you the cake first. I can't really tip this one. I'm going to have to go like this. Look, can you see it? Oh, oh no! Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh gosh. Have I broken it? Hang on. I'm shaking. Shit, I've broken it. Oh, I have broken it. I think I've broken it. I hope it's working. Can you give me a thumbs up if it's working still? Can you give me a thumbs up? Is it working? Can you hear me? You can't hear me, can you? Can you hear me? Thumbs up, please. Yay! Okay. Right, I'm going to hold this. Here you go. Look, there's the pie. There's the tart with the nice miso swirls and dark chocolate. Did you see that? Yeah. So, oh gosh. Hear you loud. Oh, great. I'm glad you can hear me. I must remember to just take it off rather than trying to move the tripod. That doesn't really work. You're out of sync. Okay. All right. I'm out of sync. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Well, I'm going to finish off quickly then.
This is going to go in the, oh gosh, this is going to go in the fridge to set, and then I'm going to get ready for cooking my little brother steak. Please don't fall. Steak, bavette, Alexina Anatol's book Bitter, and we're going to make it with chicory and page 70. Come on, quickly. Bavette steak with chicory, soy and orange. That's what he's eating tonight. And not out of sync for me. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Bobby. Yes, making that for him tonight with maybe some chips. And he wanted hispy cabbage. Well, I've used up all the miso now, so we can't have that. No, it's back in sync. Great. Thank you very much. Born to do it. So I'm making that with hispy cabbage and maybe some chips and oven chips, homemade chips, and chicory. Might do some broccoli. But I think I'm going to have to go out for some more miso if I do. Maybe it's too much miso. We don't need loads of miso, do we? So thank you everybody for watching and supporting me and giving me a thumbs up, and sorry that I dropped you like loads of times. I'm so sorry. Thank goodness my phone and my microphone has survived. I really appreciate all the support. Hasselback potatoes are a treat. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I don't know how much cooking I can do today after all this live stuff, so I'm going to keep it simple, but thank you for the tips. I didn't use these once. Okay. I did all right though. Oh, love you too. Thank you very, very much. I hope, well, look, tell me, I'm going to make a cake next week. So I'll go live again. Another cake. Yeah, I don't normally make cakes, but I'm making a birthday cake. So I'll go live again next week. Maybe 1 o'clock's a good time. Does anyone free at 1 o'clock? Give me a thumbs up. Does that sound good? I'm going to make... Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I'm making. I'm going to have to keep it a secret because birthday boy might be listening. But thank you so, so much. You've been absolutely fantastic. And you made my first live, like, good. I'm in school. Oh, you're in school. What, next Saturday, Sophia? Well, comment. Let me know what time you want to watch it, because, I mean, I can't make it too late because I might have stuff to do for the rest of the day. But it will tempt... I could be tempted lunch again. Okay. It will be on the channel, so it might not be live, but it will still be there. But thank you so much. Going to let you all go. You've been amazing, and I'm smiling a lot. Thank you. Bye.